From virtualization to full hybrid cloud, the virtualization evolution. Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me. Let's be real, virtualization isn't a do and done project anymore. It's a continuous evolution. Right now, many of you are grappling with rising costs, vendor lock-in, and massive complexity. But there is a clear and manageable path forward with HPE. We see this journey in 3 steps: analyze, optimize, and modernize. Step 1. Analyze. Actionable insights with CloudPhysics. The journey starts with clarity. You can't fix what you haven't measured. That's why we start with a free HPE CloudPhysics assessment for VMware with vCenter environments. In just minutes, the tool will give you a look under the hood of your entire environment. It identifies inefficiencies, spots zombie VMs, and uncovers immediate opportunities to optimize your spend. It's the data-driven foundation you need to decide where to move, when to move, and how much you will save. Step 2. Optimize. The stepping stone: virtualize via HPE Morpheus VM Essentials. So, what exactly is VME? We are aware that KVM is already widely established and certified for massive workloads like Red Hat Enterprise Linux, Windows Server, Oracle Database, MySQL, MongoDB, PostgreSQL, etc. HPE VME is built on HVM hypervisor, which is an enterprise-grade virtualization technology based on KVM, kernel-based virtual machine. Think of it as KVM Plus. That is, KVM with additional massive missing features that KVM lacks on its own, along with HPE's reputable enterprise-grade global 24/7 support. Let's look at the HVM architecture. This is a Type 1 bare metal hypervisor integrated directly into the Linux kernel. Because it's so close to bare metal, you will get performance that is virtually indistinguishable for a non-virtualized server. The technical deep dive: VME features. VME continues to evolve, offering features like high availability or HA. You can configure automatic failover for individual VMs. If a host goes down, your VM don't stay down. Distributed Workload Placement. This is our answer to VMware DRS. It rebalances your cluster based on resource consumption while respecting your affinity and anti-affinity rules. Operational control. You will get full cluster and host monitoring, maintenance mode for graceful servicing, and strict governance through rollback access control. We support hardware pass-through for host-attached NVMe, USB, and critically for AI, GPUs. Lifecycle management. From reconfiguring VM sizing and disk migration across data stores to taking and reverting from snapshots, it's all there. Backup, storage, and networking. We have also prioritized data protection. VME includes native backup and recovery, utilizing KVM snapshots for incremental and automatic full backups. You can store those backups on local directories, object storage, or file shares. And for those of you with established standards, we're already collaborating with leaders like Veeam, Commvault, Cohesity or NetBackup, and Zerto. For storage, we recommend a better together approach with HPE SimpliVity or Alltra MP. We can also consider HPE MSA. HPE focuses its enterprise-grade support on our proven hardware integrated storage layers. While the stack is compatible with open source Chef, deployed on best practices guidelines, but because it is based on open source project, HPE does not currently provide official enterprise-grade support for the software-defined storage layer itself. And let's talk about networking, because this is where we take a different approach than VMware NSX. While NSX uses a software-defined overlay that can tax your CPU, VME uses a hardware offload model. We integrate with HPE CX10000 switches. This allows you to enforce security policies and microsegmentation at the network edge, preventing lateral movement without slowing down your hypervisor. With the Aruba Fabric Composer plugin, your VLANs and firewall rules provision automatically as you spin up new VMs. The management, bridge and migration. The beauty of VM Essentials is that it doesn't force a rip and replace. Through a single Morpheus-powered interface, You can manage your new HVM cluster right alongside your existing VMware vSphere environments, giving you a single pane of glass for your VMware and VM Essentials environment. When you are ready to shift a workload, with our built-in migration tool can help you convert your VMware images directly to HVM format, making replatforming a seamless process rather than manual nightmare. Step 3. Modernize. Future-proofing with Morpheus Enterprise. Now, for those looking at more advanced features, we have HPE Morpheus Enterprise. This is where we move beyond just VMs and into a full unified cloud operating model. Morpheus Enterprise brings together your private and public cloud along with your container platforms into one control plane. Whether you are running on VMware, Nutanix, AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, or even Oracle and IBM Cloud, it's all managed here. If you are a DevOps heavy user, the Kubernetes service are a game changer. You get the built-in CNCF certified HPE Kubernetes service HKS, but you can also manage cloud-native clusters like EKS, AKS, and JKE. You can even bring our brownfield environments like OpenShift or Rancher. It's all about policy-driven automation, ensuring security and consistency whether your workload is on a VM on-prem or a container running in public cloud. The end note: your cloud, your way. To wrap things up, VM Essentials is the fastest route to reduce costs and breaking free from vendor lock-in. You can start small, manage your existing ESXi today, and introduce HVM where it makes sense. If you want a full private cloud experience with complete self-service vending for VMs and containers, HPE Private Cloud gives you a runtime flexibility on workload-optimized systems. Ultimately, this is about a simple and modern path to run any workload anywhere with one unified operating model. You will get flexibility of open standards, the power of HPE hardware, and the peace of mind of HPE's enterprise-grade support. Let's start your VM reset today. Visit hpe.com/VM Essentials to get started with your CloudPhysics assessment and other steps as mentioned above. Thanks for your time.